So that's the bronze medal sorted out. Turkey will be delighted. Next up, it's time for the gold medal match between Korea and Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the Recurve mixed team gold medal match. The first team joining us on the field of play defeated Chinese Taipei in the semifinals 6 set points to 2. Defeated Team India by way of the shoot-off in the quarterfinals after beating Austria in the round of 1/8 5 set points to 1. Shooting on target number 2, representing Japan, Sugimoto Tomomi. Furukawa Takaharu. And their opponents joining us now on the field of play. The team that beat Turkey in the semifinals 5 set points to 1. Germany in the quarters 6 set points to none. Shooting on target number 1, representing the Republic of Korea, Chung Hae-jin. Kim Woo-jin. The line judge for this matchup is Maren Haase.
Please, archers, prepare yourself. Korea, you shoot first. Japan, you shoot second. Range clear, match begin.
Well, there we go. Perfect place for sun worshipping and the perfect place for a mixed team recurve gold medal match. Korea, the world #1 team, will shoot first.
6이야, 6.
Oh, that one's dropped into the blue ring. And a 6 there.
6.8. 괜찮아, 자신 있게. 9.8.
Well, Kim Woo-jin
11시 9.8, 11시
getting
9.8.
a 9. Both of the Korean athletes, of course, will be going for gold in the individual a little bit later on today, so they've got to keep their concentration and focus on this match, but it's Japan to fire their first arrows.
Team Japan showing that they are more centered, much quicker than the Koreans with 2 10s downrange.
자신 있게.
Well, the first 10 there for Korea, putting them on 34, and a big opportunity for Japan to take an early lead against the world #1 team, Korea.
자, 이어. 앞뒤, 기다리 왜? 이어. 뒷가르, 뒷가리.
Well, a 9 does it. 37 plays 34, but the pressure was really on there.
Yeah, I could see the Japanese archer, the female archer, while she was at full draw, I could see her body swaying back and forth. And I can attribute that to the wind coming off of the Mediterranean. And they take the first set 2-0 over Korea.
Yeah, 2-0 in set points. If you get a clear win in sets, in a set, you get 2 points. If the teams are level after 4 arrows, it's 1 point apiece. As we see the groupings, and that's 6 down at the bottom. Wow, that was a poor start.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. Maybe she was just getting used to the conditions again on the field of play. She's already been out earlier today, but the conditions have changed from the morning until now.
You mentioned the tailwind earlier on. You can see the flags blowing there on the right-hand side. But to be fair, both teams have to adjust. So Korea trailing will shoot first as our judge waits for the range to be clear.
화이팅! 딱 만들어 놓고 들어와.
Great shot there of Chang lining up to shoot first arrow of the second set.
6시 8.
And that shot was a little quick, but it's uncharacteristic for Chang to be shooting so low. Korea got a yellow card right there. Kim had to come back across the line and redo everything.
라인오버다. 충분해 시간은.
Well, comes back and gets a 10, but has eaten up all the time that his teammate had saved, potentially.
잘 탁실이 나오는 거 보고 들어가. 시간.
맞쓰고. 자. 기다리 왜? 맞지? 기다리 왜? 오라기는. 저도 나가려고. 이어. 식가리. 샷! 6대!
Well, a 10 there, and they're level after 2 arrows.
자신 있게. 고. 괜찮아.
Again, a better second arrow from Chang here in the second set. Pressure has been put onto Kim Woo-jin here in this mixed team final. And he's dropped one out into the 8 here, and the door open again for Japan. Great start. Pressure now relieved for the anchor for Japan. Oh, there you go. 37, and it's 4 clear set points for Japan. Concentration, a key thing here in archery. And you've got to say, with the 2 Korean athletes who are going to compete later on in the individual gold medal matches, concentration may well be a problem here. The yellow card, Crispin, that the Koreans got, what was that all about?
So what a yellow card is in the team round is that the archer who's coming onto the line either stepped over the 1 meter line too early or pulled his arrow out too early. So in this case, he stepped over the 1 meter line too early. In that case, you get a yellow card, step back over the 1 meter line, drop your arrow, restart the shot again. It didn't affect him, though.
It certainly did not. He got a 10 there. I thought we were going to see that on the replay, but you're right, it didn't affect him at all. But they are trailing by 4 clear set points. Does it play on their minds that they're competing in the individual later on?
I don't think it's going to play in their mind personally, because they can still tie it up and win with a shoot-off.
Well, we see on the site there, looking down the 70-meter range here in Recurve, the Japanese coach will be happy with her 2 athletes. As you can see down near the targets, there are 2 people. They're just clearing the range.
Range clear.
So the range is now clear. Korea have to fight back here against Japan, who lead in this gold medal match 4 set points to 0. Can Chang shoot a good first arrow here for the first time in this match? Well, there we go. It's taken till the third set, but it's a 10 here for Chang.
여기까지. 팔이야, 8.9.
I think the wind actually caught Kim's arrow because it came in on a really weird angle to score an 8.
쓰고 지신 못해. 어마마마. 샤! 이어, 스타트! 이어, 이간지.
Well, a 9 will level things up here for Japan, but they have an opportunity to strike an early lead here. And that is a 10, and the pressure really is on Korea right now.
Oh, that's a great shot from Chang Hai-jin, showing why she is the Olympic champion, scoring 2 X's on her 2 shots.
Big shot here for Kim Woo-jin. And another 10. Well, they did all they could with the last 2 arrows of the third set here, but a perfect score from Japan, and they will win.
That's a 9 from Japan. A 10 here will win the match and the gold medal for Team Japan. Let's see how Furukawa handles this.
Yeah, if they get a 10, they'll draw on the score here in the set and get 1 set point. And they've done it. It's a 10, 38 plays 38, so the 2 teams share the set points in the third set, but that takes Japan over the line, and they win against the world #1 team, Korea, by 5 set points to 1 to take the gold in Antalya.
And Furukawa's last shot was just an amazing just show of confidence under pressure, knowing he needed a 10 just to win this match. 10 to win is something that a lot of archers don't know how to deal with. He dealt with it, he shot a 10, and they're walking away with the gold medal.
Well, they're pretty happy about that, and no real surprise, taking on a formidable Korean team of Chang and Kim. And you could see how happy they were. And it's brightened up even more here in Antalya as the archers will just go and put their kit away. A salute to the crowd for the Japanese team. And we get to see some of these fantastic arrows being shot down the 70-meter range.
And a really interesting thing to note here is Japan did not let up on Team Korea. Team Korea did not win a single set against Japan. The best they did was tie, and Japan walked away.
#1 in Antalya is Japan. Well, the sun worshippers are loving it, but here is confirmation of the Recurve mixed team results. Japan took out Korea 5-1 in the gold medal match, and it was Turkey who picked up bronze with victory over Chinese Taipei. And the concentration required by the 2 Korean athletes was phenomenal. Now, if you're watching us, you'll know that you can follow us on social media, on Facebook, YouTube, of course, Twitter and Instagram. At that's the mixed team event complete. We have medals coming up very shortly, but after that we'll go to the men's recurve bronze medal match. Crowd being delighted there. They will be hanging around as well to see Turkey on the podium picking up the bronze medal. And look, this shows you how accurate these athletes are. At 70 meters, they are shooting at a 10, which is just about the size of an orange. 70 meters, of course, is the length of two Boeing 737 planes. But here come the athletes for the medal ceremony.
About the size of a CD. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the recurve mixed team. Medals will be presented by World Archery Secretary General Tom Dillon. Trophies will be presented by Turkish Archery Federation Board Member and World Archery Europe Vice President Hakan Çakıroglu. Bronze medal representing Turkey, Yasemin Anagöz. Mete Gazoz. Silver medal representing the Republic of Korea, Chung Hae-jin. Kim Woo-jin. Gold medal representing Japan, Sugimoto Tomomi. Furukawa Takaharu. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.